Welcome, teachers. Thank you for being here to strengthen your teaching practice. Today we will explore simple pedagogical strategies that make classrooms more active and engaging. Active learning helps students think, discuss, and understand deeply. These ideas are practical and can be used in any subject. Let's begin our journey toward more active classrooms. This session focuses on pedagogical strategies that promote active learning. Active learning means students are not just listening, they are thinking, discussing, solving problems, and participating. When students are active, understanding improves and learning lasts longer. By the end of this session, you will differentiate between activity-based learning and active learning, use at least 3 learner-centered approaches, apply simple classroom strategies, and plan one lesson using an active learning method. The goal is to help you make small practical changes in your classroom. There are many ways to teach, but some approaches help students learn better. Today we will look at inquiry-based, collaborative, constructivist, integrative, and reflective approaches. Each approach helps students participate more actively and build deeper understanding. This slide shows 5 important approaches around active learning. Each approach focuses on student thinking, discussion, connection with real life, and reflection. Teachers can mix these approaches depending on the lesson and class needs. Inquiry-based learning starts with questions. Instead of telling answers, teachers help students observe, ask questions, investigate, and conclude. For example, asking why plants grow toward sunlight encourages curiosity and deeper understanding. In collaborative learning, students work in groups, share ideas, and learn together. Group discussions, posters, or problem-solving tasks help students learn from each other. This approach works well in mixed-ability classrooms. Constructivist learning means students build knowledge through experience. Teachers guide discussion, connect new ideas with prior knowledge, and use hands-on activities. When students think and discuss, learning becomes deeper and long-lasting. Integrative teaching connects subjects and real life. For example, in a food lesson, students read labels, calculate nutrients, and discuss health habits. This approach makes learning meaningful and helps students apply knowledge in daily life. Reflection helps both teachers and students improve. Students think about what they learned and what confused them. Teachers reflect on their lesson effectiveness. Small reflection questions at the end of class improve future learning. Many teachers think giving activities is enough, but active learning is about thinking. Activity-based learning focuses on doing tasks, while active learning includes thinking, discussing, and understanding concepts deeply. In activity-based learning, students do tasks like sorting foods into groups. This is useful when concepts are concrete. But to make it active learning, we must also ask students to explain their thinking. All activity-based learning can become active learning if students think and discuss. But if students only complete tasks without understanding, learning remains superficial. If students only copy, fill worksheets, or complete tasks silently, learning is not active. Active learning happens when students think, discuss, question, and explain ideas. Making a class active does not need special materials. Small changes in questioning, group discussion, and reflection can make students participate more. Even 10 minutes is enough. Ask a thinking question, let students discuss in pairs, share answers, and clarify concepts. Short discussions can greatly improve understanding. Any lesson can become active. Add think pair share, peer checking, prediction questions, or discussion after an experiment. Small changes create big impact. Active learning increases engagement, understanding, and retention. Students remember concepts longer because they think, discuss, and apply knowledge. Start small. Try error analysis in maths, a simple experiment in science, think pair share in language, or role play in social science. One small change can improve learning outcomes. Before ending, think of one lesson you will teach tomorrow. How will you make students active? What strategy will you try? Reflection helps us grow as teachers and improve student learning.